Sis, mail's here. Another letter from Yukon.
This is often what I say to my sister when the mail comes. More college letters for her as she is ready to graduate from Tolman High School and move on to the next chapter in her life. The past 3 months, my sister has visited many colleges and has taken a different approach than when I was a senior in high school. She has taken her SATs twice and will be taking them again this month to try and improve her scores. My college route was quite different as I applied to all in-state schools and planned on living at home, which is how Rick fit well for me. My sister Amanda favors the full college experience as she has applied to schools such as Sacred Heart, University of Connecticut, Assumption, and the University of New Hampshire, staying close to home but not as close as I did.
How is the college search going for you?
It's going good. It's just a little stressful to not know where I'm going to go or where I'm going to get into or which school is going to support me the most financially. But other than that, it's going good.
You are not following the path of your brother. Did he help show you what you don't want?
He was a good role model to me to show me like what college is all about, but I'm just more of an outgoing person when it comes to going away from home, and I'd rather go away from home than to stay around.
Is the approach to college for your second child different from your first child?
Yes, I think it is. I think the first time we really were confused by things, and one of the things that we did this time around is let my daughter Amanda decide where she wanted to go, and she had a few choices, but we didn't limit her, and she decided she wanted to go out of state, so we had some traveling to do, which we didn't do with my son because he wanted to go to an in-state college and commute so that he could keep his job.
Going out of state, it'll be more costly than going in-state. So there's a lot of different factors we look for as from being in school in-state as opposed to going out of state. What lessons did you learn from your first child that can be applied to your second child?
I think one of the biggest lessons is to be prepared, not to have too many expectations going into college, but to be prepared to work hard right from the beginning, because if you don't and you don't take it seriously, you can get very behind, and it puts a lot of pressure on you to keep your grade point average up as you get closer to the end of each semester.
Be very self-sufficient in what you do, and that needs to be applied to our second child, because right from the get-go, when you start college, there's no time to slack off or anything. It's go, 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 because it's a tough world out there, and you want to apply and do good grades and everything. So that's the lesson I learned from my first child that will be applied to my second child, hopefully.
If I have any advice from my sister, it would be that you should actually check out the library at your school. It is a useful place to get things done and possibly save some money if you can use the textbooks you need there. Also, it is nothing like high school, and if you do not discipline yourself, you will get behind very, very quickly.
I feel like your high school prepared you enough for college now.
I'd say yeah. I mean, I don't know for sure because I'm not in college yet, but for the most part, I've taken difficult courses with a lot of homework and a lot of work to do, and I can't slack off.
What do you wish to major in college and why?
I want to go into occupational therapy because I like the idea of helping someone out and going into the health field because I know there'll always be a job. If I get into all the schools that I apply to, I will ultimately choose University of New Hampshire because they have exactly what I'm looking for, which is occupational therapy, and I like the idea of a big school and a lot of sports involvement, and I can picture myself there.
Ultimately, I am proud my sister has made the decision to go to college, even if she is not staying as local as I did. The University of New Hampshire will be lucky to have her.